Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court's DLC on Blood Moon difficulty. Last time we had a very successful run in the Warrens, and ended up walking away with quite a bit of money. We're nice and topped off now. And what do we get in terms of a reward? We got not much of a reward. It was a crappy reward. It was the Sniper's Ring. Accuracy from position 4, but reduced speed. I will never use that. So it'll be worth selling and see how much it's worth. 2,000. That's decent. We're not going to sell it yet. We'll wait till we're more desperate. I find that if I think I have more money, I'll spend more money. So, yeah. Maybe that's not a bad thing, though. Maybe that would mean I'll be more likely to cure things that will later cause problems. Anyway, let's take a look at what we're going to do today. Okay, so we unlocked the Siren, and she's offering Eternity's Collar, which is great. It's a decent collar, especially if on a flagellant. We already have one of those. Oh, I would love one of those. Chirurgian's Charm. That's very tempting. Can't get that. Speed is good, but no. We don't want that. That's tempting. So far we haven't had anyone close to death from Crimson Curse, and we do have quite a store of blood. You know, we have quite a store of blood. We should really get the DLC, darn it. I feel bad that we've left it so long. I feel like I'm kind of not playing the game right the way they intended to. You're supposed to go there like on week 4 or 5, and I'm what? How far am I in? I'm on week 16. Okay, we have good people. We're going to go into the courtyard. We have we've got ourselves to the point where I won't say we're safe going in. I'll say that we're prepared to go in. We're willing to accept the losses that will come. So we're going to want a flagellant, of course, because they're amazing. Any reason to prove one or the other? Yeah, you're better. We'll bring you, but you're only level 1. We'll go with this. We'll go with him, even though he's not level 2 yet. She is amazing. We're gonna bring her. We probably should bring. Well, no, we need to bring a healer at least. So, I want you. I definitely want you. Where's my other one of those? Talaboys. Neither one of these are that much better than the other. But yeah, okay. Well, you have less stress, so we won't bring you. We'll bring the one with the 0 stress. Miran. So that's the run. I think we're gonna bring a healer. Which healer to bring? I think. Well. I really trust the Vestals more, but I've had a lot of luck with the cultists lately. Let's bring in a cultist. We'll give it a shot. Okay, let's do trinkets. Probably put the exact same things back on him, but that's fine. We'll just take a do real quick. Okay, so main thing. You are bringing the Blasphemous Vial and the Cool Mirror. So you're going to have a really silly high stun chance against Bloodsuckers. Which is fine, because they have a ridiculously high stun resist. And you're going to be fast, so you'll be able to get it off real quick. Hopefully that will help. Should I really bring her? I mean, she does a lot of damage, but she does straight damage. She doesn't do bleed damage. I could see bringing a Jester instead. Yeah, but they are awfully squishy. I think we need to bring a Jester. A Jester will make things go better. I hope. In a 3rd rank though, or should I run him as a Not you. You're messed up. I think I'm gonna have to run him as a a first rank and do finale strats like usual. I think that'll work. That'll work fine. It'll take a while to get back into position in order to do his bleeds, but they'll pay dividends, I think. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that for now. Did I already give her things? No, I did not. Okay. So you get stunned, you get damage stuff, like the damage stone, and we have that wasn't a damage stone, that was a Book of Intuition. Should I give him the Book of Rage? Maybe? No, let's give you the Bleed Amulet, sure. Just drop our dodge all the way to 0. You get a damage stone 2. And the Deteriorating Bracer, sure. And I don't have any ability to scout. It's unfortunate. And I don't really need this. I guess I could get it for the pull. But pulling seems less useful, to be honest, in the Courtyard, because all the mobs have really powerful abilities from every position. So let's not bother with that. Let's go ahead and take the Book of Intuition. We'll see if we can make that work. I really would prefer to have something like a Seer Stone. Is there a Seer Stone here? No, there is not. Too bad. Anyone here? I would love another one of those. On guard, even. On guard. On a grave robber. Tempting, 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 but not today, no. This is a short run, so there's no reason... No, we don't need to bring scouting stuff. I'm sorry, we don't need to bring nighttime ambush. Let's just get them out. We can make it cheaper, but no, we need to save the crest for the other upgrade thing. Just run your usual stuff. This is a little more tricky. You're going to be second rank. So I could see bringing that instead. I think that might be a good idea. We'll bring the Hands from the Abyss. You're going to be a... well, we'll see. We'll see. We might find a use for it. Actually, should I be... maybe I should be weakening the Crocodilian. That sounds like a better idea. We'll switch over before the end of the final fight. And you're only level 1? Too bad. Reduced stun chance. That's fine. We'll just we'll make it work if we can. No, it's fine. Well, instead of the battlefield medicine, I could see bringing like Incision. He's gonna be in the 4th rank. Well, no, he's gonna be. She's gonna very. She might be in the 3rd rank for a little bit, but she's mostly gonna be in the 4th rank after the first 2 turns. So maybe Noxious Blast instead, but they're very... everything's really resistant to Blight. I could see getting Emboldening Vapors. Let's do that. If we're at a position where we can't stun and we can't DPS, we can embolden someone else. Make them faster. Okay. Blacksmith, we can finally get the next rank of Armor Smithing. Now we're 64 away instead of
raising an army.
Merely 50 away. You need so many deeds in the early game. Too bad. I can't afford that, so we're just gonna have to eat the extra cost from everybody, except for you, because you don't have it yet. Yeah, we're cutting into our money, but that's fine. In terms of stress, we decided we weren't going to mess with you, and we're not going to mess with you, but I'll leave you alone. We can heal somebody. We can give them another quirk. Removed. Let's just quickly go through these. Love interest, bad gambler, thin-blooded, stress eater, diurnal, fear of eldritch. That's pretty bad. Calm is really bad too. That's locked in. Too bad. Attack the mania. I would love to get rid of kleptomaniac. You know, I should get rid of kleptomaniac just because. Well, let's get our bloodthirsty this time. But I should get rid of it just because I'm not running him. Like, I'm intentionally not running him because I don't want to deal with kleptomaniac. I guess it's almost like it's be better if he just wasn't here. I don't know. That's the run. We're all trinketed up. We should be good to go. Let's make this happen. Yep. Okay. Enjoy this opening movie. Oh wait, no, it's not yet. Sorry, that was probably, you know, too dramatic. We're gonna take lots of everything. I don't care. I don't care about money right now. I want to keep us safe. I won't bring blood. We don't need blood, and we don't need laudanum yet. Okay.
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues, our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
Okay. When do they do the cinematic? I thought it was right now. Maybe it's when you complete this first run?
Soaked and sinking, these stone terraces and sprawling gardens were the site of long-forgotten revelry and well-remembered regret.
Okay. I think this is bandages? Riches. A jade. We can't douse the torch, it's just we're in constant bloodlight. Which counts as light, I think? I think we saw that a plus light trinket worked. Let's stun you. Oh, he resisted. Well, that didn't work. Can we finale him? Well, no, we'll kill this guy. Oh well. Yeah, we lost to speed there. That's no chance of working. Okay, here's our first chance to get cursed. Okay, it didn't happen. I think it's like the curse is a random ability, a random chance on like any ability they do.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, more challenging. Let's see if we can stun the back ranks. Got one of them, but no, there's still 2 stun resistant, even with all of our trinkets for that whole 150% stun resistant. Let's get rid of her debuff and try to take one out. So close. That's a real shame. Can you finish, please? Good.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
This guy's annoying. Okay. Curse? No curse. Good. Nice dodge. Curse? Oh. Okay. So far we're getting lucky. I don't mind. Okay, let's double check. So we have 110 plus 40, that's 150. plus 30, so it's only a 30% chance to work on you. That's not good enough. What about you? 55. Yeah, this is a guaranteed stun. Let's get some damage on one of you, on you. And then you'll bleed to death. Yep.
A death by inches.
Okay. He's got too much resistance to stun him again, so let's just see if we can get some hits on him.
Slowly, gently.
And then he's going to heal himself up to full. That lasts for quite a while. 27 damage. That's the ability. Sure. Maybe it just lasts for 3 rounds.
Quickens.
Oh well. I'll take it.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay. So here's the thronging hive. It's the thing we need to use the pitch-soaked torches on. Carrying on, let's resort the group. These need shovels. That's fine. Yeah, so torches don't do the same thing. They give you +3 accuracy, and you can't use more than one. So just, I don't know, it seems like such a tiny buff. Ah, good, we got a scout. You can actually see the contents. So these will make enemies spawn unless you hit them with a torch, and hitting them with a torch also, did I drop the other torches? I did, didn't I? It also is a stress debuff, a stress cure. Yeah, I can't torch up before the fight. There's no point. I already have it. So. Okay. That's a stress damage. Okay. Yeah, they're focused on him.
Obliterated.
Good. There, he's dead. Everyone else can just waste our time trying to get that stress heal on the next turn. Nah. Oh well. We don't need citrine. Okay, look at this pillar as it falls over. I think this is so well animated. I really enjoy the way this looks. For some reason, I find that very satisfying. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just weird. It's entirely possible that just being weird is why I enjoy that. Scout? Good! We're getting some good scouts. I think the boss is like down this way. If the layout's the same every time. But I kind of want to get everything because there's always a chance of like the Crimson Court trinkets. Okay. We'll stun the back like we always have been. It's not doing what I hoped it would. I was hoping that with the mirror we'd be able to stun these guys, but no, that's not happening. Instead, it makes sure it's the speed that we're getting the real benefit from.
Decimated.
Oh, too bad. No. Oh, there's our first curse, man. And it's the Jester, of course. Okay, so that Crimson Curse gives him immediately reduced HP. That's not from him. Increased 1 speed, increased. And, it doesn't, no, that's not it either. Okay, I thought he got more than that. I guess when he's in Bloodlust, he'll get more than that. Okay, well, since you already went, let's try to take out one of these. No, not good enough. They have 80% blight. That's not going to be good enough. Let's just try to stun you. No. Oh well. We tried. No more curse, please. Good. And we're getting stressed, but not that stressed. We're fine. You'll bleed to death. And should I run forward and try to hit him? Maybe? That might be for the best. There. He'll bleed to death next turn. And can I stun you? Probably.
A singular strike.
That was a painful stun. That's a stun that does a lot of damage. I've seen that twice now where
Slow death.
it does like as much as a regular hit. What's the percent on that? It's only half damage, yeah. As opposed to like yours, which is 100% damage. There's really nothing to do here. I can't stun you again, so we'll just make you hit harder.
Inspiration.
Didn't matter.
And improvement.
Who's got problems? You have problems. There we go. Lots of stuff. We need the deeds.
Victory.
More than the busts.
Victory nonetheless.
Okay. This needs bandages, right? We said that last time, I thought. We're actually low on shovels. Did I not bring enough? I did. Maybe I brought enough. We just have gotten stuff. Okay, here's a fight. Actually, it just says Curio. I don't know if that's a fight. It probably is a fight. Nope. It's a stress cleanse. Let's go south first, and then we'll go around this way. Okay. This is an empty room. Give us a scout, please. Good. No, we didn't get a scout. We just got we just were able to see the rest of the dungeon. I don't want to get you yet. I'm worried about more obstacles. Here we go. We'll stun the back like usual. Yeah, these guys have such high blight resistance. 80% blight resistance. See if we can take you out. Good.
Annihilated.
Not sufficient yet. Maybe we can make it so? Yep, I think that worked.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
We'll try for another stun. Sure. Good. And this guy is going to start causing problems. No. Good, resist. Okay. So that did activate. That was possible that he could have gotten she could have gotten cursed, but she resisted it. We are getting stressed out though. Need to deal with that. Okay, so when they're full of blood, they're more dangerous. So we should focus on that one. But actually, it's stunnable again, so let's not do that. So he can take out this one, maybe. Or at least can move in that direction. No, not quite dead. Too bad. can try. Oh, good. Good. Very good. It's dead next time. And there's always a chance. Yeah. Oh, very nice. We're getting lucky out those stuns. And you can bring it home. There we go. Eight, 6, 2, 8.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Anyone need curing? A little bit. Well done.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Okay. I want to carry around that blood. We'll drop some of the food. We'll eat some of the food. Should I? We've got a lot of supplies. We probably don't need them all. Meh. Okay, there was nothing there, so we'll go right back. Go north instead. Let's get it. Okay, it was nothing.
Measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
We probably don't need keys. I don't think I've seen anything that needs a key. Except for, like, no, there's a chest that needs a key, right? I don't know. We don't want to get that yet. We don't have to be too stressed out. We'll save it. Okay. This needs bandages. Just some trinkets.
Gold, trinkets and baubles.
Here's a fight.
Paid for in blood.
Not a bad fight. And that's the quest location. Didn't even notice. We're in the wrong order. I didn't realize. Too bad. Maybe it won't matter. Maybe it will. No, that worked. Yeah, I'm so used to whenever he attacks, he has the minus 40 damage debuff that I forget how much damage he can do. Good. Good. We needed. I was getting worried about shovels. Let's get rid of the anti-venom. I don't think we have anything in here that needs it. I could be wrong. Okay. Second objective. And this is a curio. I think, is this the wretch? No, this is the fountain. Which is a stress heal, but we don't really need. Sure. Yeah, so in the courtyard, the hallways are so long. They're really, really long hallways. And you get stressed out on every single step of the hallway. But for one, it's like no damage. So, it's not that concerning. Okay, here's a battle. We're set up. Ah, no problem here. This is the only one that well, actually, all three of them can give me the curse, of course. But I'm less concerned than I am when there's those big guys that can hit every rank. Nice dodge. I'm gonna kill you anyway.
Weakened.
Even though you wasted your turn. I don't think those can give you the curse. I don't know. I don't think I've seen one that does, but why are you so stun resistant? 120? 160. I guess they were stun bugged or whatever. There. This might work. Nah. Won't kill him anyway. Yeah, I should have taken off his debuff first. Oh, that's fine. He's gonna bleed to death next turn anyway. But, no, actually, he's gonna die right now. Well, if you keep out munches on my, on this dude, he's gonna be able to spread the curse. Oh. Hmm. Meh. There you go.
Foolish horrors.
Nice scout.
And driven into the
Maybe?
mud.
Yeah, we got an actual scout. This area seems smaller than I thought. I thought there was a lot more to it. But maybe I'm confusing it with the next area, because the next area is ridiculously huge. It just goes on and on. Yeah, let's get rid of the shovel. For, I guess, more crests. Yeah. It says Curio, not Curio Battle. Yeah, okay. So this guy, I think if you give him blood, he gives you loot. Like, he can give you a random trinket. So I'm gonna try it. Blood for treasure. Book of Relaxation is not bad. Dodge Stone we have like 4 of already. That's a shame. I think the blood would have been more worth it. Let's get a bit of good going. And get rid of the keys, probably. No, we'll get rid of them. We'll get rid of the herbs. Well, no. Yeah, we'll get rid of the herbs. That's fine. Okay, so this is a bit different. I am going to resort the party because Finale is not going to be useful. Instead, I guess I'll take Battle Ballad if you can't hit anything, because the mob is going to start in the 4th slot, and you can't attack the 4th slot. So I should have upgraded that. What about you? You don't need Endure anymore. We could give you Reign of Sorrows just so that you can have something to do. He is stunnable. We were gonna weaken him though instead, so we'll get the weaken. You know, we should get the stun too instead of the pull. And anything here we can do? No, this is probably the best we can do. Okay, let's eat up. Everybody full? Yep. Use a torch. Wait, we didn't move the group. We have to move the group. There you go. Now you're ready to start slicing things off. Or dancing. Sure. Okay, let's give this a shot.
A hideous mutation. Unnatural and abhorrent.
Oh, he already moved. Okay, I could have done a good finale there. Too bad. Okay, so this guy, he has prot, he's dodgy, he has 2 ability actions per turn, he can move around. When he gets to the front, he does heavy damage. When he can do it as a self-heal, I don't know all the mechanics of him yet. You run into quite a few of them. But he's very stunnable, so I'm hoping we can keep at least one of his abilities locked out every single turn. these bulrushes and cattails are immune to all damage, pretty much. They're like the, what's it called? Never mind. I'm going to go with the weaken. I want to keep... Well, he has really high debuff resistance. We'll try it once. Oh, it worked. Good. Reduced a third of his damage. Let's try for another stun. There's a chance it'll still work. Good. It keeps looking like he's the one that's dodging. No, it's the vegetation that was dodging. Nice crit. So, last run, I came in here at on week 3 or week 4 or something, and ran into this guy, and it did not go well. It just did not go well. I was not prepared. Okay, but this is going fine. Swarming Corruption. That's a debuff, reduced accuracy. Let's get some stunning going on. Good. I also had heroes, like I had a Crusader that could not attack anything. He was just sitting back there back and forth because this guy wouldn't come closer. Yeah, that's such a low chance. I should just be attacking at this point. What's that, 13-point bleed? Yeah. Okay. He's gonna heal himself. And get ready to do an Alpha Predator. Where he'll just jump up and start killing your dudes. Can we stun you? Probably. He has 35 dodge for 1 round. It worked. Good. Oh, he's got cravings. Well, he's gonna be done with this in a moment, so that's fine. Oh. Yeah, that dodge ruined it. You would have been dead. Oh, you are dead. You're dead next turn. So, sure. Yep. That was so much easier. Evidence of corruption.
As victory
Scouting chance.
So too will resistance.
Cool. I like it. I wish I had more Houndmasters. I don't. So that's a problem. What are we gonna drop for it? Well, let's see. I guess we'll drop the torches. No scout. Too bad. I don't think there's any fights over here though. I think it's just a straight line to the boss, to the chest. Oh, there is. There's a I don't have a. I got rid of the shovels. Okay.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
That's unfortunate. Oh my.
Ambushed
Jump
by
scare.
foul invention.
It does so much damage too. Okay. Okay, there's the throwing hive. We can just go ahead and get rid of that. And that's the run.
The maddening whine of multitudinous wings abates. Let us hope that is the end of things.
Okay, too bad we got that last. I should have brought more. Should have saved a shovel. Didn't remember that. Okay, that's done.
In those younger years, my home was a hive of unbridled hedonism. A roiling apiary where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching predator slipped in amidst the swarm of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst. Driven half-mad by cloying vulgarity, I plotted to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, the gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
Okay, I still like that little cinematic. It's cool. There's a real I like the art style. We got ridiculous number of crests that time and a few deeds, and a decent amount of money and far more crests. And the shards of glass, extra bleeding skill chance, which is not useful. Not useful. I'll probably get it. I'll probably take it, but it seems. I don't know. Precise Striker. Extra crit on melee skills. Useful. Calm. Not good. Slugger. Good. So those kind of not quite evened each other out. Ruin Scrounger. Creeping Cough is bad. And Demonomania. Okay.
These swarming fiends carry a pernicious plague. A sickness so virulent, so insidious. It is more a curse than a mere disease.
Okay. The hamlet has been restored to a livable level of degeneracy once more. The dispersal of this pestilence to the surrounding environs, however, seems inevitable. All regions will experience a growing infestation. And we have this guy who's permanently crimson craving for a while. Who'll need blood now and then, so we'll have to keep it in mind.
I feared. Now loosed from their brackish prison, they will spread like locusts across our land.
So, curse-carrying insects have begun to spread over the estate. So now everywhere I go... What's this? That's new. Sanguine Snuff. +3 crit if in Bloodlust. And dodge if in Bloodlust. I don't really like wasting blood to turn someone into Bloodlust. I always wait till they're wasting. We'll deal with that some other time. But basically, everywhere we go now, we'll find insects. And we'll also eventually find... what are they called? Gatekeeper mobs that give you invitations. They'll let you go in and fight the Baron. Although this is an epic quest. It's a ridiculously long quest. I think it took me 5 weeks last time. Anyway, we'll get to that eventually. For now, I think we're just going to take a pause. So thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young, and this is This is Darkest Dungeons, the Crimson Court DLC on Blood Moon difficulty. Thank you.